Learning Vue. Vue is a powerful landscape simulation tool capable of integrating many other programs and bringing to life complex designs. Vue is actually a pretty complex layered program. Much like an onion, the outer layer is where we start to learn the controls. As we peel more layers off the onion, we begin to see its complexity and ability to control every detail of your scene. Because of this complexity, you must play with Vue in order to learn it. Much like artists who can paint realistic scenes in less than an hour, Vue 2 requires practice and patience. What I recommend doing is just creating a bunch of small doodle scenes to give yourself the opportunity to play with the new tools or functions to learn its capability. Because Vue is a complex program and requires hands-on time, it is strongly recommended to download and install Vue to your computer. And you can do this by going to Eon Software's website, which is located at www.e-onsoftware.com. And I'm basically going to go over here to try. There's a little try link and click on Vue. And we see here we have Vue 11 Extreme / Infinite Personal Learning Editions. There is two versions of Vue. There's Extreme and an Infinite. And the differences between these two, I would say, is the cost. I would say that the Infinite version, the student version, I think is $99, and the Extreme is $199. And what the Extreme version does, it has little plugins that allows you to integrate this with 3D Studio Max and other programs. And the Infinite version does not. Does that mean that you can't take something from 3D Studio Max into Vue or something from Vue into 3D Studio Max? No, that is not the case. It just means that if you have the Infinite version, you have to do it the way that I call the long way, where in Extreme you'll have these little bars and plugins that will automatically do it for you. So we just click on the Download Now button. And you'll have to most likely create an Eon Software account. So if you already have one, you would click this button and just follow the on-screen instructions. So what I'm going to do in the following sections is kind of give you an awareness of the user interface. And to learn the user interface, we're going to kind of play around a little bit, kind of create a doodle scene. It'll be either abstract or realistic. And the whole purpose of doing this is just so that we can just kind of get a feel for the interface buttons and how the workflow is kind of like with Vue.